Give me 1 second, man. Actually, no, yeah, you can kill it off, actually. Oh, because the tiebreaker? Yes. Oh, L Tree is playing the Reggae Boys. Yeah. Which Reggae Boys is one of my favorite, it's my favorites are Reggae Boys and it's not CONCACAF, but the Socceroos. So a kid just made his debut on wrestling this tonight. 18, and he's been sort of signed for like a year and a half. He basically is like he's been wrestling since he's like a kid, and he's been like really good since he's like 15, 16, and it's been one of those things of like we can't legally sign you until you're 18, but we'll sign you the day you turn 18. Yeah. Matt Turner's very good at soccer. Um, Arsenal? No, he was. He was with the Revs. I got error, by the way. He was with the Revs. Did we? Oh yeah. He was with the New England Revs, and he got transferred to Arsenal. He's Arsenal's second choice keeper behind Aaron Ramsdale, but he plays a lot in like the secondary competitions. And now that Arsenal, yeah, non-league and non-Champions League if they're important, but like FA Cup he plays, League Cup he plays. He plays probably a little bit more than a number two choice keeper, but he's not the starter. But also when he's played really well. The issue is, so, huh? Could he? Could he? Depends on the club. Um, yeah, yeah. He's probably. Oh, it stopped again. Should I restart the game? Yeah, so will I. Yep. I'm sorry, I'm here. Yeah, he's probably a little bit better than Tim Howard was. If that makes sense. Like he'd almost certainly start on the bottom half of the tier. He'd be a second choice keeper for most top clubs. And he'd probably be the starter for most mid clubs like Crystal Palace or Fulham or Everton. Honestly, I think he's probably played in a way where oh, you can start it, by the way. Oh, am I? No, I didn't. What is it? I gave it to you, by the way. I gave you the lead. Is the parts of the game called the game? Uh-oh, uh-oh. Honestly, I think Turner probably could start for Arsenal. Like if Ramsdale, ow! If Ramsdale started playing poorly, you can do it again. I don't think they would have an issue switching to him. The issue is Ramsdale's also playing really well. Like, Arsenal should have won the league last year with Ramsdale. Mostly Ramsdale. And they didn't, and it wasn't the goalie's fault. It was the fact that they had no depth. Because that's what killed them last year is... Yeah. That was their issue, is they didn't have depth last year. So... when they were playing in all the extra competitions and doing well, it's that weird line of like, the better your team is, the deeper you have to be because you have to rest guys. But did Turner play in the Prem last year? Like, I'm trying to think if Turner got any starts last year in the Prem. He didn't get any. He didn't play at League at all. He played 2 National Cup games. He played 5 Continental Cup games. He was an MLS keeper from 16 to 22. Yeah, it was just he got transferred in 22-23. So he transferred, they let him finish out the year, I think, in MLS, or because he has 5 games played, so he might have got transferred as soon as the season started. But yeah, he was also his first year over there. Chelsea just announced new jerseys, and I am not a fan. This is the time of year where like teams are announcing their new kits. I don't like Chelsea's. Crystal Palace's also got announced. Crystal Palace is. Can I show you their kit? Crystal Palace usually does blue and red.
Yeah.
Stripes, half and half, stuff like that. This is their kit this year. Which I actually haven't seen the detail in this of the palace behind.
That's pretty cool.
Okay, so do you want to see what people are? I actually
like
always
it?
really like. No. I mean, that's their primary kit. I'm gonna show you last year's too. Also, last year's I thought was they got a little. That's last year's. They got a little crazy wins last year.
Okay.
But like you get what they always go with like red and
Yeah.
blue, kind of like Barcelona. Okay, so the thing with Crystal Palace, what that jersey is getting compared to, right? The new one.
Uh-huh. The game is broken. Um, what is that?
That is Ted Lasso. Um, so here's the thing. Hold on one sec. Uh, you give it a minute, or what's the game plan?
I don't know.
Try giving it to me. Let's see if for some reason that.
Well, I was gonna try here. Let's try this first. Because I haven't done this yet. We're on to PKs, by the way. I don't know if you turned it on or not.
Not shit right now. Um, so Palace is where they film all that stuff.
Okay.
Which channel is it on?
FS1.
Right, get FS. So like Selhurst Park is where they film all. Is it commercial right now?
Yes. Stifler and
Yes. Okay.
Jason Biggs.
And I like how you know Jason Biggs' real name, but he's just Stifler. Not the
And
kid from Final Destination.
I've probably seen more movies with him in it too.
Hey, Sean William Scott and Jason Biggs. Because I'm sure you forgot his name was Sean William Scott until I said that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, it's the guy from Goon.
What a great movie. Maybe the best hockey movie.
It's up there. It's very much up there. Goon. Error starting game. Says game found, but
And it's still in that screen. I'm so confused. Why? Overwatch, why?
hold on, I'm gonna leave the game real quick. So once this
Yeah.
fails out,
Here, I will.
uh, what else was Sean William Scott? He was in Final Destination, which I think was before American Pie actually.
Role models. It was before American Pie.
When was American Pie?
98, 99.
Was it Destination
Oh
2000?
no, it had to have been maybe '01. It was after Enema of the State because Blink-182 is in it.
American Pie is 99.
Like Blink-182 with Travis is in it.
So it's 99. When did Travis join Blink-182? Final Destination is 2000, so it's
Okay.
close. He might have filmed. Who knows with like
Wow,
filming
like,
schedules?
Yeah.
Yeah, he might have filmed both before either came out. Like, yeah, she's being a butt right now. Well, that's her problem. I did not. I sent you an invite. Let's see if
Yeah,
I
I'm
can
coming.
just join like a.
Oh.
I'm just gonna hit like quick play. before I blame you for everything. Turner is good in PKs though, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah. And they won the coin toss.
Oh, America's going to PKs right now. America's going to PKs right now. Yeah. What is Turner arguing about?
I think the guy from Panama doesn't understand how a coin flip works.
Where is this game?
San Diego?
San Diego?
Yeah.
Dude, MLS did the San Diego team. I think Clint Dempsey owns it. Fucking dirty.
Or why?
San Diego Loyal, they were a USL team, an ASL team, and then they announced that they're gonna have a different San Diego club in the MLS. Basically, just like fuck that club. Gonna put a bigger club that's more money behind it.
Yeah, I can't get into anything.
Yeah, neither can I. I try to do a like a quick game.
Let's see what Blizzard support says.
Panama shooting first.
No,
Who's
Panama
Panama have on
shooting
them?
second.
Oh, that's America. For some reason, I didn't realize. I haven't seen the blue kits.
Okay.
It was Isis Ferrer. There's New York City's got to play on SA.
He also from Jersey.
The kid from New York City? No, he's from from Rye, New York. And he just yells "Bing Bong." He probably will not be shooting because he has 0 goals in. He played with Rangers for a little bit, but fell out of favor there. Oh! Don't like that. That's not a good way to start. What's up, Knox? Ross broke Overwatch.
It broke before I got on.
He broke it.
Just tweeted out 27 minutes ago, and that's before I got on.
Well, the good news is now I can't even get into the game, so that's...
Oh, then they're fixing it. Good.
I mean, I got in without a
within
problem.
reason, yes. I just got in.
Oh.
Matt Turner's supposed to not let the ball go by him. Why does that guy look stunned like it went in? Like... That's a good struck ball right there. Turner's face.
It's like a bat flip. Like if somebody just stared me down after scoring on me on a PK, I would definitely charge them.
Virgin Mahalik. This kid's really good. He used to play with Montreal. Chicago. He was playing in Europe for a little bit. I don't know if he was alone though. Buries it. Sorry, I might be a little header behind you.
I think you're a little behind. Snapdragon Stadium. With that wind up, I totally thought he was gonna whiff it. Like not like just shank it.
Dude, the best PK taker I've seen in my life is, well, two guys that I love. Both are Italian because I'm biased like that. One currently plays for Arsenal, and his name is Jorginho. He does a little jump before he kicks the ball that I don't know how but it completely throws keepers off. It's like
a stutter step.
so you're not allowed to stutter step anymore.
Okay.
You have to keep your momentum going towards the goal. Once you start, you have to keep momentum.
Can you take like tiny steps?
You can take very tiny steps, yes, but you can't stop. You can't stutter step. Turner,
you gotta guess one, dude.
Jorginho has this little hop thing that he does, but technically his momentum moves forward.
I will say that's the worst feeling in the world when your body is moving away from the shot, but your head is able to react to it. Oh. This guy looks like a fucking linebacker. Who is this?
Morris?
Is it Morris?
That guy?
Nice shot.
Roof shot.
That woman's shirt said senpai. Sorry, Knox, we're watching the Gold Cup semifinal in PKs.
You're good. Looking for jobs.
My wife sent me one tonight.
I want to punch recruiters in the face that post a job as
Recruiters are
remote,
the
but
worst.
this is fully remote as long as you're within driving distance. Like, no, it's not fucking remote.
And Knox is applying to
Fuck
jobs
on.
that told they're saying this is remote as long as you're in driving distance. That's not what remote means. Kelly's also looking for jobs right now, so.
It's hard. I got a rejection today that said, it was an automated one, I just laughed. It said, thank you for applying, but we decided to go to other candidates for the position of
Oh, is that the one that?
period.
Oh,
It's just straight up just position of period. It's like, okay. See if I can find it.
let James Sands kick, you cowards.
I don't think he can walk right now.
Sands can't walk? Why? What happened?
He's like so gassed. He's the reason they scored their first goal.
Jimmy Sands?
Yeah.
Well, James. Ross says Sands is the reason America even got the goal to tie it to begin with. What'd he do?
Like they try to play an offside trap and like
Okay.
it missed and like he couldn't get back.
So Sands I'm sure he was playing defensively, because he's a defensive player.
Yeah, like he was like, oh, broken.
Both the game and the Panama game. That ball just rolled in.
Oh, I'll be right back. I'm here. I restarted it and tried it, and it's still not working. I haven't gotten the error message yet. Oh. I haven't seen anything yet.